Hello everybody, welcome to my other new Let's Play. This is Let's Play Pikmin. This is the Let's Play that you all voted for on my straw poll, and I am super happy to be playing this game after so long. It actually really hasn't been that long since I played this. I played it actually right before Pikmin 3 released. But enough of my ramblings. As I wait for the game to take an awfully long time to load. There we go. Let's get started. Jesus, my aching head. What the hell even happened? Well, I hope my ship's alright. Oh god, no, it's not. It's not. Oh gee, oh no. Oh god. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. And I must have blacked out. But I'm not sure. And I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. So many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm pretty much boned. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No, I better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Let's start by going over here. Is that a part? Looks kind of oh god! Huh. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up, as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. So before I get interrupted once again, this is Pikmin. It's a real-time strategy game, but it isn't your conventional real-time strategy game, as we're about to see here. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A, damn it! Oh, Jesus Christ, what have I done? I pulled out Lemon Grab. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It must stand there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it! And say some other tutorial stuff. Like camera controls. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. I need to throw this lemon grab! There! So unlike other real-time strategy games, you are not some god that oversees everything, trying to collect additional pylons by yelling at people and pointing at a thing and telling them to do a thing. No, instead of pointing, you throw! Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds! The small red pellet that Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. I must also throw them with all my might at flowers. Kill all the fauna! Yeah! So, Pikmin! Oh boy, I remember when I first heard about this game. I think I was like... maybe like 6 or 7 when I first heard about this game? I saw the commercials and I was like, wow, I'm really interested about this. And, you know, coincidence, it just so happened to be made by the same guy who makes Mario, Shigeru Miyamoto. So I'm gonna take my little picky guys, my little Pikmin. And over here we have a 5 pellet. Obviously, number 5, it dictates that it needs 5 Pikmin to carry it. It's very self-explanatory, and I don't know why the fauna of this land reproduce seeds with numbers on them. And what the hell? I don't know. What are the... Why are you crooked? How is this happen? How is this physically possible? I mean, I know that this game was technically kind of revolutionary for its time in terms of graphics on a console and how many objects you're able to fit on screen and just everything. But the physics are a little bit janky, to be honest. Though, I know that Nintendo, they boasted like, oh my god, look how many things we have on screen at a time! We can get like over 100 things moving independently, and it's so revolutionary! And, you know, we actually cared about the strength of our consoles back then. Which, you know, is a little bit depressing, but whatever. Also, you can throw more than the required amount of Pikmin on a certain thing to make it move faster. As you can see here, this guy only has one... This pellet only has one guy on it, and this thing is moving twice as fast because it has 2 guys on it. So it's all about taking your Pikmin and using them to using them in the most optimal way, essentially. It kind of sucks that you only have one captain to play, but yeah, you can still multitask in this game by having Pikmin do stuff and then you do other stuff. But we'll get into that a little bit more later. Day 1 is just a tutorial day. Look at those lazy asses in the back. Like, what do you want us to do? It says 10. There's 13, so really, why are we here? And I love how the 10 just gotta get it just right. The Pikmin are curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine on my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship! I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. And I shall skip all of this. So press the B button, you whistle them over. Pikmin, they tend to just kind of laze about sometimes and fall behind. But hey, we found our first ship part! Amazing! There's no mistaking it! My ship's engine rests before my very eyes! By a stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft! Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? Well, I could carry it! Or not, because I don't have enough. But luckily, since we just pushed that box, there are a lot of pellets back here. So, yeah. Day 1 is always like a slow tutorial day, and this is true for every single Pikmin game. And I definitely want this 5 pellet. Am I using everything? Alrighty then. So we don't really have anything to rush for. We don't have a time limit on the first day, and what are you doing? Get over here. How did I leave you behind? Get on that. That's a good boy. And I will throw you over there just to speed up production. Get over here. Thank you. Now, if you don't want plucking to be this big, tedious task, all you have to do is rapidly press the A button and Olimar will... Oh, hey, he's actually explaining that right now. I find it a rather tedious task to pluck from the ground individually. Yeah, he's saying the exact same thing that I was just explaining, so... Thanks, Olimar. We think alike. I like that. I notice when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So, what he's saying is, Pikmin that are under his control or who are doing a task, they will be bright in color. Meanwhile, if I can turn the camera over and stop plucking, you have this lazy guy. If they're not doing anything and they're sitting around being bums, they'll be pale. You call him over, changes color. So, good on them. I could definitely see how it would be confusing if they didn't have that color distinction. And I think that's all the Pikmin we can have for today, so let's get on that engine. Come on, guys. Look at that, they're so cute. My cute little red lemon grabs. That has almost ruined my childhood, thinking of all of them as lemon grab, but at the same time, I feel that it's simultaneously improved my childhood. It's a strange feeling, really. I've been feeling that more and more since I've become more of an adult. It's very strange. But yeah, the Pikmin are just gonna take their sweet time, and all I really have to do is run around in circles. I've enslaved your kind! Do my bidding! I am the spaceman! You shall do all of the bidding! I'm such a geek. So you must be wondering, how in the world are they gonna reattach this engine? Luckily, the Dolphin comes equipped with automatic self-repair. That's convenient. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Day 1 since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see that the Onion lifted off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or had they merely decided to join me for another reason. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. Thank God, because if I didn't have their help, getting all those heavy parts would be kind of a pain in the ass. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Or is it Hokotate? Because that's how Smash Bros. Pronounces it, but then again, Smash Bros. Gets a lot of things wrong in terms of actual continuity and lore, so I'm just gonna call it Hokotate. Analysis shows my life support system will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the key to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. So you heard the man, we only have 29 days to collect the 29 remaining parts. This was very intimidating to me as a kid, needless to say. Because if you do not collect those parts in the time he specified, you game over. Like, you are done. I am definitely saving my game after that. So, it sounds super stressful, but I'm going to show you that it's way easier than it makes it out to be. Next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we're going to explore the Forest of Hope. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you all for watching Let's Play Pikmin.